space between my legs where my father's hands thought they would fit. My own hands had a mind to say no, but never moved, stone stuck between fear and flight. If my hands were birds, they'd probably be chicken, easily scared into fists, feather fingers, tender breast in the palm, look so good in the heat after the heat of a fire. Probably why I like to play with fighters. My hands are so good for things. I move them a lot when I talk. This makes it easier to dodge questions about him. I can press him out of the air with a roll and crack of my knuckles. On my fingers, I count all of the ways that we are different. My father would get angry often, so I don't without reason. He would say no to everything. This is why my mouth usually gives consent before I can. My father could pull apart an apple at its core and rip away all of the seeds with his bare hands, so I tell myself not to touch other people, to keep the flock at my wrists down by my sides, but worry doesn't even work for me. I have known still for minutes too long, asked for the ache of too much movement in a body like rigor mortis. The pain of dying doesn't hurt like I thought. It is the lock of my elbows and knuckles before I can hug my grandfather, too afraid of closing my fingers around him because I might not be able to get away. I hate how my body language translates onto everyone else. I'm always struggling to fix its grammar, open the fists of my torso, let people in so that I can heal. But I am so afraid of having a touch like my father's. My mother calls me devil child, says I am just like him. I keep my hands in my pockets.